Okay, YouTube, here's a quick rundown of me and my wife's critters. This is, he's looking at me. This is Chub Chubs. Chub Chubs is a tiger salamander, eastern tiger salamander, and he's about a foot long, at least 3 inches in diameter, one of the biggest tiger salamanders I have ever seen. 2 waterfall setups, well, 1 waterfall setup and then a water, like a current producing filter here. So basically I do have a nice circular, water kind of happening in this tank. Gets pushed this way, it gets pushed all the way back this way from this waterfall, pushed over here, pushed that way. So we got a circular motion going on here. I'll get into details with these tanks, so what I use and stuff, but I'm just kind of showing you guys what I have, and you guys can kind of ask me if for any advice. I have been keeping reptiles for a very long time, and I've owned pretty much every species you're allowed to own without any kind of permit. So here's my Cuban Nightinoli. I do have 3 live plants, and then the water dish, which I change every 2 days. I have this is actually only 1 stick that I got from outside, but I sterilized it myself. There's many videos how to do that, so I'm not going to tell you. I have Exoterra vines in here, all kinds of stuff, but anyways, that is my Cuban Nightinoli, and that is the female. Very nice sized lizards, the biggest in the Noli species, and I have only seen 1 Cuban Night on YouTube that is bigger than mine by the looks of it, and his name is Rex. Very nice lizard. But these are my 2. That's my male, that's my female. Female's name's Citrus, that's Skunk. This is their setup. Got a nice tank for those guys. Here's my beardies. That's Dozer, that's Loco. Big boy over here, that's Dexter. 2 girls and a guy. That's their setup. I think it's a 75-gallon tank or a 60 or something, I don't know. This is my blue tongue skink. Yeah, she's very pretty. I named her Blueberry. I know it seems like a boy's name, but it is a girl. My wife bought her, actually, for me for my birthday about 5 years ago. That's Blueberry. She's probably hungry. I should probably feed her. I just banged into the table. If you're wondering why she kind of spazzed out there, I kicked the leg of the table by mistake. So I do have 2 crested geckos in this tank, and you can see them both. One's top left, and the other one is bottom right. Top left is bubblegum, bottom right is cotton candy. They're set up. They have a waterfall with no puddles at all. There's absolutely no water there. That's their special crested gecko diet. I change every 36 hours. Snag moss, nice and damp, spray them all the time. My firebelly toad setup. 1 in the tree, 2 on the floor. Waterfall, land, water, just how they like it. This is our newest addition, baby iguana. His name's Iggy. Very nice lizard. He's going to be the prettiest thing on the block. Here is his 4-foot tank. He's also got a waterfall, water dish, food dish. The only reason there's no food in there is because once he eats, I do take his food out after he's done. Once I think he's done eating, I don't leave it in there because you can see he kicks dirt, all kinds of stuff in there, and I just don't want him having any kind of intestinal problems or anything. And I'm not one of those people that use newspapers. That is against my rules, man. I take well enough care of my animals. I've never had any problems with any kind of impacted intestinal or nothing because of the fact of me not leaving food in there for it to get dirty. I do watch them. I pay attention to them when they eat. Just like my dogs, I don't leave food on the floor for them. As soon as they're done eating, their bowls are empty. They don't get fed again until they get fed again, and then they eat all their food. I never have food just laying around for them. I know that a lot of people do that, but I don't. That's just something I do not do. I find it very, it's unhygienic. So there he is. Again, that's Iggy, the iguana, and as you can see, he has got some very, very nice colors. So this is the setup for our soon expected Savannah monitor. Yeah, heating pad in the house, whatever. But this is our setup for our Pac-Man frog. His name is Frogenstein. He's in there somewhere. So again, those are all my reptiles. Frogenstein, Chubs, Skunk, Citrus, Dozer, Loco, Dexter, Blueberry, Bubblegum and Cotton Candy. This is Larry, Curly, and Mo, the Three Stooges. I didn't tell you the names of these guys. And this is Iggy the Iguana. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, just post in the comments. Also, I will be posting a detailed video of each, tank, how I put them together, what I use, and how I take care of them, and, best things to feed them, and best lighting to use for each reptile, and best substrates and things like that. Thanks.